But first, Israeli President Isaac Herzog is expected to touch down in Sydney today as he prepares to meet families devastated by the Bondi terror attack. Let's go live to Jack Hahn at Sydney Airport. Jack, good morning to you. Large pro-Palestinian demonstrations are also planned for today.
They certainly are, and this morning more than 3,500 officers are preparing to patrol the protest and protect the President. This major march this afternoon from Town Hall to State Parliament in Sydney, a pro-Palestinian march as it currently stands. It's unauthorised, but organisers are challenging a number of the special police powers currently in effect, and that decision is going to be handed down at 10 a.m. today, while the Israeli President is expected to arrive in Sydney sometime this morning. Sarah.
Jack, thank you. Russian security forces say they've arrested a man in Dubai over the shooting of an intelligence officer a few days ago. Russia has accused Ukraine of being behind the assassination attempt, which Ukraine denies. After a 25-year ban, kites have returned to the skies of Pakistani, the city there of Lahore, for the historic festival Basant. The festival, banned for safety reasons, marks the beginning of spring.
Another leadership spill is looming for the Liberals a day after the coalition reunited. Let's go live to Connor McGovern in Canberra. Connor, good morning to you. The latest polling, it ain't good for Susan Lee.
Any joy she had in bringing the band back together will be well and truly gone this morning, Carl. The latest news poll is out showing support for the coalition has crashed to just 18%. Pauline Hanson's One Nation surging past to 27%. Even more grim reading for Susan Lee's own job. She's now the most unpopular major party leader since 2003, while voter satisfaction for Anthony Albanese's job as PM remains steady. But that disastrous polling, Carl, for Susan Lee could be used by rival Angus Taylor as cause for a spill as early as this week.
Connor, thank you. Officials are looking at moving the rowing venue for the Brisbane 2032 Olympic Games away from a crocodile-infested river in Rockhampton. Though the state's Premier, David Crisafulli, insists the Fitzroy River is suitable, officials are worried currents will be too strong. A netball event could be hosted in the central Queensland city instead.
American TV star Savannah Guthrie says her family will pay possible kidnappers to release her elderly mother after ransom notes were sent to media outlets. Let's go live to Hannah Sinclair, who joins us from Washington, D.C. Hannah, police still have no suspects.
Yeah, still no suspects. Sarah and Savannah Guthrie and her siblings posting another video message begging for their mum's return. Nancy Guthrie was abducted from her Arizona home a week ago. 2 ransom notes have been sent to media outlets, and they are demanding millions of dollars in Bitcoin in exchange for the grandmother. The FBI hasn't confirmed the authenticity of those notes, but the family is clearly taking them seriously.
We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her. This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us, and we will pay.
There were 2 deadlines in one note. One has already passed, but the other is 5 p.m. tomorrow, with the 84-year-old's life reportedly threatened if payment isn't made by then. Sarah.
Scary stuff, Hannah. Thank you. Carjackings with weapons have doubled over the past year in Victoria. More than 250 carjackings occurred from September 24 to 25, compared to the 135 in the previous year, according to News Corp papers. The majority of those targeted were rideshare or food delivery drivers. Australians gravitating towards an ADF career could now get one step closer to space. The Defence Force today announcing 2 new roles as a Space Operations Officer and Specialist as they open a new frontier of space. Successful applicants will take on specialist training.
Pope Leo is expected to hold a mass service at the Royal Randwick Racecourse in Sydney's east when he visits in 2 years' time. According to News Corp papers, the US-born Pope will say mass on the same weekend as the NRL Grand Final, one for the faithful. Queensland sprinter Gout Gout has withdrawn from the Commonwealth Games in July. He will instead focus on the World Under-20s in Oregon, explaining the schedule is too tight to do both.
Now to a Today weather alert, and tropical cyclone Mitchell is bearing down on the northwest WA coast, bringing wild wind gusts and heavy rain. The weather system is now sitting at a Category 2 with several emergency warnings in place. It is expected to make landfall near Coral Bay later today. Japan's ruling party, led by Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi, is on course for a landslide win in the country's snap election. Exit polls are suggesting Takaichi's party will secure a two-thirds majority. The PM says she is now ready to pursue her policies. Fewer people than expected have crossed in and out of Gaza after the limited reopening of the Rafah border crossing last week as part of the US brokered ceasefire deal. Around 50 people were expected to cross daily, but just 36 Palestinians requiring medical care left for Egypt in the first 4 days, according to UN data.
Well, Super Bowl 60 is here with the Seattle Seahawks and New England Patriots ready to light up Santa Clara in a few hours' time.
Sole Aussie Michael Dixon is hoping to clinch his first ring as the Hawks chase their second championship. ESPN national NFL reporter Lindsay Theory joins us live now from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Good to see you this morning. The Seahawks, firm favourites. Are they the team to beat?
Absolutely. Good morning, Sarah, from Santa Clara. The Seahawks are the team to beat. They come in as the favorite, and it's because they are such a complete defense on our team on offense, defense, and special teams, led by their quarterback, Sam Darnold, who is a story of perseverance and a story of redemption. His 5th team now in 8 seasons, and he's playing his best football yet.
So former Sydney sider, this is why Australia is so pumped. Michael Dixon is a key player for Seattle. What has he brought to the team this season?
Absolute consistency, and Michael Dixon has been needed quite frequently as this offense started to find its ground, but he is so great at what he does. He provides them great field position. He provides them a calmness on special teams, which has been an absolute strength of this team. And I know that there is a lot of excitement about him in Sydney, where the 12th man flag's flying. There are so many 12th man flags flying also around here today.
Yeah.
Best punter in the league, I'm going to call it. Hey, what about the halftime show, right? Bad Bunny, he is sure to stir some feelings.
Absolutely. There's so much anticipation about Bad Bunny. It was interesting. Many players were asked throughout the week for their favorite Bad Bunny song, and it seems like not many of them listen to Bad Bunny, but he is an international superstar, so I think we're all eager to see exactly what this halftime show is going to bring.
All right, well, all the very best over there with all those Aussies.
Yeah.
Stay safe. And you can watch Super Bowl 60
Lindsay.
live at 10:30 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time on ESPN. Fabulous.
Love it. Aussies taking storm.
Taking over. Let's take a look at the weather now across the country. The tropical cyclone Mitchell is impacting the northwest coast of Western Australia and is currently a Category 2 storm tracking south towards Carnarvon.
For the rest of the country, cloudy conditions for Brisbane, Melbourne and Hobart. Adelaide and Perth are in for a hot one, while Sydney is preparing for a wet Monday.